Welcome to the part 2 of us breaking down the different types of amapiano. Okay, so today we are breaking down 3 different types of amapiano, which is private school amapiano, soulful amapiano, as well as commercial amapiano. So let's get it. So we can start anyway, but no, we gotta start with private school. Oh yeah, so this subgenre is deeply inspired by deep house music, and it also caters for the same audience. I mean, if you think about those Gase Hotmans who drive VW cars and they just live for Sunday chillers, no shade though, because this is a very musical subgenre. It requires a different level of music taste, Some will argue and say it is more piano than other subgenres of amapiano because it consists of a lot of keys, It is more instrumental than it is vocal. So you'd say like this one is a producer game, a vocalist are not invited. Getting deep, Okay, so now let's talk about soulful, Soulful piano, some call it spiritual piano. Hey, this is spiritual music, man, Okay, cool. So one thing about soulful music, it consists a lot of vocals, it has a lot of sing-alongs, It is also inspired by deep house music. In fact, I would say like house music in general, because you find out like producers and DJs who are doing soulful piano, they used to do they used to do deep house back in the days. This subgenre has a lot of chords, R&B chords. Hey man, it is very sweet, it's very soft, sweet, it's nice, man, spiritual. People who are doing this type of music is your Gaba Canels, your Mtuda, your Kelvin Momo, Gabzare Small, DJ Jaivani, the list is endless, man, And also one thing, producers who are doing soulful music, like soulful piano, these people they were also doing, the private school piano sometimes, so, it's interlinked. Okay, last but not least, now let's talk about commercial, the gods of commercial music, So there's also like commercial piano. There's not really too much to explain when it comes to commercial piano, man. I would say it's more of a vibe thing, A lot of these songs, it's just, good vibes, man. As long as it moves, it's nice. I would say though, one thing that stands out with like commercial piano, I would say like it's the simplicity. The simplicity of it, like simple drum patterns, simply log drums, everything is kind of simplified. At the same time, it's kind of very vibey. I guess that's the best explanation for it. It would be a crime for me to explain who is doing commercial piano, because it's a lot of people. I think there's more people who are doing commercial piano than any other subgenre, I guess, because it's not, come on, it's commercial, you understand? But like your likes of Musa Keys, your like of DJ Maporisa, hey man, come on, and if I could count, I might end up in trouble, so let me just not even start, you'll hear the vibe though.